So once again, let's go to the Crabman. Take it away, Mr. Crabman. Let's see what you think of my childhood in every Mario Kart Double Dash course ranked. And as always, guys, I'm once again reminding all of you to be nice. If you're not nice, you won't be here anymore in both of our videos, okay? Be nice! Anyway, let's get started. He was very positive towards Double Dash, don't worry. I like 90% trust you, but like 10% of me is like, fuck you, Biff. You're gonna lie to me. You're gonna lie to me. Oh, hang on. I forgot to start recording. Oh no. Let me do the intro again, guys. Let's pretend I didn't do the intro. Wow. Shafrillis, the Crabman, once again ranking my childhood for a second time. He wasn't very nice to Super Circuit, but is he gonna be nice to my beloved childhood, Mario Kart Double Dash? Let's see. In every Mario Kart Double Dash course ranked, and once again, gamers, you gotta be nice. You gotta be nice on both of our videos. Be nice or you won't be here anymore. Anyway. I'm fired up. I just finished watching a Super Circuit one, so I'm very fired up. I would lie for the bit, but that's true. You would lie for the bit, because listen, we're both content creators. You know, if you lied, it'd be funnier content. You know, it'd be funnier. You know it. But let's see, Mr. Crabman, take us away.
Funding for Shafrillis is provided by.
Actually, before the video starts, I do want to let me get some like general things out of the way first. I'm interested to see what he thinks about Wario Colosseum, because I don't really think a lot of people rate Wario Colosseum quite highly. I'm interested to see what you guys think in the chat and in the comments as well, but I don't really rate Wario Colosseum that high. I do think it could do well for a remake, but I don't think it's very good in this game. I'm gonna be honest. I think I put it in C or low B. I don't remember, one of the two, I think. I just don't think it's that good, I'm going to be honest. DK Mountain has to be like top 3 as far as I'm concerned, because it is a fantastic track. Waluigi Stadium, I'm interested to see what he thinks about Waluigi Stadium. I love Stadium. It's like one of my favorites in the whole game. So those are my pre-watched thoughts. Let's go. And thank you, Saul. Once more, gamers. Once more. Round of applause for Saul, my man. Double Dash, the best Mario Kart game? Hell yeah. See, everyone has to be nice. Everyone has to be nice to Double Dash, because this is also my childhood. All right, let's begin.
Space, the sponsor of today's video.
Remember, guys, if you want to make Among Us...
Homer, what's your least
Thank you for
favorite
Disney
country?
alert. It always takes ages to come up.
France.
Nobody ever says Italy.
Solks the Vampire gave $2 to proclaim their hate for France. Mario Kart Double Dash, the best Mario Kart game.
True. We all know this. Right, let's get started. Dry in last place? Let's fucking hope so. I can only hope so. I hope the Crabman agrees with me. I'm hinging my bets on this.
In December, I made a video ranking every course in Mario Kart Wii.
Give me a sec. The audio isn't good. I need to up it. I need to uppies.
Today's video. Back in December, I made a video ranking every course in Mario Kart Wii, saying that I had plans to do this for every Mario Kart game this year, all leading up to a big ranking of all 96 courses in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Wow. I mean, I'm excited for your 96 course ranking. I wonder if a certain streamer's gonna... I wonder if a certain content creator is going to be in it as well. Wow. It'd be crazy if that was the case.
The final DLC wave comes out next December. Do I regret this already?
No.
Not yet, but I can tell that I absolutely will by the time we get to that last video. Anyway, Mario Kart Double Dash. If Nintendo's gonna take their sweet time giving this game attention in the Booster Course Pass, then fine, I'll do it myself. I never grew up with this one, but I played a lot of it in college on my roommate's hacked Wii U. I mean, completely legal copy on a legitimate real GameCube. And it's awesome. I totally get the hype behind this game.
Yeah.
The controls have their own unique feel compared to other Mario Karts. The character-specific items are a fantastic addition. It has Paratroopa, who is the most necessary character added to any Mario Kart ever. And, of course, the courses are bangers. Sure, there's only 16 because we don't have any retro tracks. In fact, this is the last game in the series to not include them. But on the plus side, that means we don't have any bad retros to weigh down the overall quality of this game's track selection. I hope we don't run into any Mario Kart games in the future where that's a problem. Anyway,
Who was it in my Discord that was like, hang on, I know who it was. It was Yoshi. It was Yoshi, the trolling Andy. He was like, he did a, what's it? I don't think I'll be able to find it. I don't think I'll be able to find it in the Discord in time. It'll take me forever to find it. But it was in like the Mario Kart tier list section. He posted like his Mario Kart rankings of all Mario Kart games. And he put, was it DS in first? Like, brother man, have you seen the retro selection? The retro selection stinks in that game. Brother man, it fucking reeks. It reeks up a storm, lad.
Start ranking some Double Dash tracks. There fortunately aren't really any D tiers in this game.
Yeah.
Meaning there's no tracks that I think are outright bad. But we do have a couple of C tiers, which are pretty meh. So let's knock those out.
Dry desert. Dry desert. Dry desert. Dry desert.
Oh my god, Dry Desert
Crabman
is so
agrees
boring.
with me.
Like,
Let's go.
It works. It's got a few cute attributes like this giant tornado.
We're
and the big
back.
counterpoint.
Shifrilus is back and better than ever. I have no idea what you're saying right now. The clapping is really loud, but who fucking cares? He hates the loose track too.
Without offering anything unique that allows it to stick out from what is traditionally the most boring biome in Mario Kart.
Yes!
There's no train,
Yes!
no pyramid, no bazaar,
Yes!
no giant
True!
dry Bowser mouth that you go into. Okay, Bone Dry Dunes also sucks, but that's another story. Yeah, I got nothing. Don't be the one friend at the party who picks this course.
True.
Everybody will resent you for the rest of your life if you do so. That's probably not true, but oh well, the course is still lame. Let's
and just like with Waluigi Pinball activating a bunch of sleeper cells, I call it mid. Whenever you criticize Dry Desert, there's a bunch of sleeper cells coming in. It's like justice for Dry. You're just being different. Maple just wants to be in the video. I'm not putting you in a video, okay? You're making it too obvious. You gotta be a bit more subtle if you're gonna make the video, okay? A bit more subtle than that.
move on.
Ice world.
Sherbetland!
Oh boy, here we go.
Sherbet
Crabman,
Land.
stay winning.
Yep, that's right.
Crabman,
The
stay
base
winning.
Mario Kart 8 went ahead and picked the two worst courses in Double Dash as
Let's
its choices
go.
to bring back. I know
Let's
most of them
go.
returned already, so it was slim pickings, but come on, there were absolutely better choices than these pieces of trash. Sherbet Land is at least a lot more aesthetically appealing than Dry Desert, with this incredibly endearing wintertime aesthetic and lovely music. But man, this
Call it Dry Dessert because it's so sweet and amazing. Biff, you're just trying to be in the video, Biff. You're trying to be in the video, and it's working. Okay, stop it.
shit is slippery. Double Dash is already a relatively slippery game, but when you combine that with ice physics, it just kind of becomes
Sorry. Sherbetland in this game is great. What is he on? Brother, what are you on? I know what he's smoking, gamers. I know what he's smoking.
Smoke weed every day.
Gotta lay off it, Dan. You gotta lay off it, okay? It's not medicinal. You and I both know it's not medicinal, okay? Let's not pretend. I know that you fool the government into pretending it's for your glaucoma, but it's not, okay? Stop it. Lay off the weed. Brother is onto nothing.
unfun to drive on. Couple that with the huge freezies that are so easy to unintentionally hit, turning you into a solid block of ice for a few seconds. Yeah, I can't say I'm a fan of this one.
To be honest, to be fair though, Shifrilus, I actually like that. That's like my favorite part about this track. The fact that the freezies actually turn you into a block and then you have to thaw. I actually really like that. Only thing I like about this though, the rest of it sucks.
It's better than the N64 Sherbet
True!
Lands, but not by much.
Biff, close your ears and eyes. He hates Sherbetland in 64.
The defense calls Wario.
With the obvious
it's gonna be
exception
Wario.
of Baby Park, I feel like the most divisive track in this entire game is Wario Coliseum.
Are we both
I've
on the
seen
same side?
rankings where it's at the top and ones where it's near the bottom. I've seen people who love it and are begging Nintendo to bring it back, as well as people who couldn't care less about its exclusion from every Mario Kart since Double Dash. And this is easily the course I had the hardest time placing. I wanted to make sure I considered every angle, taking the wildly varying perspectives on this course into account. But I've gotta say, as much as I tried, I'm sorry, I don't really like this course.
Oh, Mr. Crabman once again. Oh, my man. Crab stay winning. He's winning so hard today. Bruv, he's taking 3 W's in a row. My Crabman is winning so hard right now.
Its steep difficulty curve compared to the other tracks to be annoying. But even after I got good and started winning races without falling off the edge,
Rillis.
I still just found it kinda boring.
It is! Yeah, that's like, again, even he notices it. Like, the biggest crime of this track is that it's boring. There's nothing that goes on. There's just nothing. There is nothing. You get nothing when you play this.
Great. I like all the Wario advertisements, but the track you're driving on feels like a lesser version of Waluigi
True.
Pinball.
Yes.
It's got the same cage-like aesthetic, but there it fit the theme. Here,
He's winning.
the Coliseum
He's
aspect
winning
doesn't
so hard.
factor into the track at all. It's just in the background. The turns aren't really that satisfying to pull off.
The best slander name. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause to Nash II for making the best slander name in all of Mario Kart history. Lario underwhelming. Brother was cooking that one up for fucking minutes. Good shit, Nash. Good shit.
The only real novel part was the big ramp towards the end. Other than that, it's just kind of unmemorable. My friends felt the same way when we played through this course multiple times, just to make sure we weren't missing something. It's not a bad course, I just don't think it's a particularly engaging one.
Same.
I wouldn't mind if it came back, because I think an updated version could potentially be a real banger. But
Yeah.
this original iteration just isn't my thing.
Shifreda, you gotta give me something to disagree about. This video is gonna be fucking boring if you just keep agreeing with me. All right, Jesus, come on. Enough farts huffing. Let's fight. Come on, fight me, Mister. Come on, lay on me, Mr. Crabman. Come on,
Lifelong dream of mine to become
fight
Mario.
me.
In my Mario Kart Wii ranking, I went over how I surprisingly kinda liked the GameCube Mario Circuit, and its simple yet satisfying charm. But I don't know if I can really say the same about its original iteration now that
I think he's smoking too much of that Wii nostalgia, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm playing it again. It's still largely the same course, but a lot of the satisfaction I get from it comes from the tricks I can pull off on the bumps and bridge at the end in Wii. Here, in a game with no trick system, these bumps are here because why exactly?
They disorient your controls a bit, so they disorient your controls so it's easier to bump into the Goombas. So you have to kind of like wrestle with the controls a little bit. Especially this ending bridge. I know it's obviously a little less compelling because you can't trick on it, but I really like this ending bridge because you have to like align your cart to be like right in the middle. Because if you veer even slightly to the side, the piranhas chomp you. And I quite like that lack of control that the game gives you, forces you to kind of be a bit careful with driving straight. That's why I like this.
They basically add nothing. Other than that, it's still an above average Mario circuit, but it kinda pales in comparison to other superior circuits present in this game.
I ain't gonna fight you on that.
A lot of people adore Dino Dino Jungle and consider it to be an amazing top tier course, but I just kinda think it's alright.
I thought, as a kid, I didn't really actually like Dino Dino Jungle, but I think as an adult now, I think it's on the upper end, I would say. It's definitely not, like, insane. I'm not, like, hard. Like, I think he's underrating this course a little, but, yeah, I don't know.
I was relatively underwhelmed by it when I first played it in 7, and I'm even less whelmed by its original iteration here.
It's that under bridge. I hope he mentions that under bridge shortcut. Like, that one is actually so fun. I fucking love that shortcut in this game.
Not a bad course, but it is pretty basic, especially for the Special Cup. I mean, for a dinosaur-themed course to only revolve around a whopping one dinosaur? I don't know, that's a bit lame. Yeah, I know there's pterodactyls flying around, but they don't affect the gameplay at all. All you got is this one big blue dude who's really easy to dodge. On the flip side...
Yeah, but you got, like if you want an item, you risk... Like, that's the whole point of it. You missed the whole point of it, man. The whole point of it is if you want an item, you have to contend with his big stomping feet. So if you don't want an item, you don't have to risk it. I guess that it makes it an optional hazard, which I guess might be a bit less compelling. But if you want an item, you have to risk it for the biscuit, bruv. You have to risk it for the biscuit, lad.
The bridges are annoyingly tricky with how narrow they are and how easy it is to fall off. I suppose I just need to get good, but I don't know.
I'm glad you said it because I was literally just about to, because you said it's a Special Cup track, so I think it being hard is probably intended. It has to be, right?
Much like Wario Coliseum, I don't think getting good will make much of a difference considering how everything else in this course, from the rest of the track layout to the atmosphere, is just kind of okay. It's neat to have this vague prehistoric jungle theme going on, but I don't really think it can elevate this track from just being kinda average. It's yet another dinosaur-related thing I can't fully get behind, I'm afraid.
Hang on.
Swear, I don't hate dinosaurs, though. It's just a coincidence.
I don't know, man. Listen, whenever every boy turns 4 years old, it's either tractors, cars, trains, being an astronaut, or dinosaurs. I was a bit dinosaur-pilled when I was a kid, so I have a soft spot for this track. I guess he wasn't. I guess he was a bit more train-pilled, huh?
Dinosaurs themselves are cool. Leave me alone.
You just got Luigi.
Luigi Circuit. Oh, brother. It's the first course in the whole game, so it's probably gonna be really lame and boring and... Oh my god! Are we going the opposite direction as some of the other racers? Like, in hindsight, it's not all that mind-blowing.
But it's crazy,
this is
huh?
the first course to ever implement racers going in opposite directions from each other. And the fact that this is the first course in the game really helps. This is up there as one of the best...
He just keeps... this man just does not stop taking W's.
...starter courses in any Mario Kart game. Because it sticks out thanks to this gimmick. I mean, you can even get hit by items coming from the opposite direction.
Crazy,
That's
huh?
wild. And have you seen some of the items in this game? Because, yeah, some of them are whoppers. And is that Luigi's A-rank mansion in the background? God, the GameCube era was so cool and so cohesive. Obviously, this isn't a top-tier course.
Yeah, man, it's a shame for all you Zoomers who never grew up with the GameCube. Shame for all you Zoomers. We laugh at you. Millennials stay winning, baby. Millennials stay winning.
Overall, but by
Zoomers,
the standards of beginner courses in Mario Kart games,
cooked.
it definitely
Absolutely cooked.
is. Can't believe Paris Promenade stole this gimmick. SMH, just another reason why France is cringe.
And France slander as well. Oh, man. That guy just can't stop. He just can't stop taking W's.
No offense to the less than 1% of my viewers from France.
No. He meant to say maximum offense, by the way. Maximum offense. That's what he meant. He misspoke. My bad. He misspoke.
Would you rather, I don't know, have a beach day?
Ah, Peach Beach. Back in an era where Cataquacks were thriving. Before the dark times. Before Nintendo wiped out and destroyed Cataquacks from all of their games.
They're not really in a lot of games, are they? They really should be in more games.
It's a lovely and calming beach that gives off plenty of welcome sunshine vibes, and I love so many of its little details.
I'm French, by the way. Goodbye, Mr. Frenchie. Send him home, Mod. Send him home.
Like how you can see Daisy Cruiser in the background, or how the award ceremony in the ending cutscene takes place on this track, or the thing that everyone mentions, the completely pointless pipe shortcut
it's
that actually
nice,
takes
isn't it?
longer to go through.
It's nice, though.
Ooh, it gives you a double item.
It is
That's
cool.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, still an incredibly solid track.
But it's
And helps
cool.
establish this game's Mushroom Cup as one of the best Mushroom Cups in the entire series. As long as you just ignore the fact that Dry Desert is there, just to just avert your eyes.
I wonder if a fall from this height would be enough to kill me.
Oh, Rainbow Road. For a while, I really hated this course, as most noobs do.
Did you just call me a noob? What the fuck, Shafrillas? You were so cool for the longest time, and you call me a noob. No, this Rainbow Road just sucks. It's mid. The fuck did you call me a noob? The fuck? Why did you say fuck me for? What'd you do that for? What have I done? I was agreeing with you. Unbelievable.
I thought so many
This
of
one
his
su-
turns were too
this
sharp,
one
and the course
sucks.
was too cheap and unfair in a lot of areas. Then I finally started getting good, and I realized, hey, this Rainbow Road ain't too bad, actually.
Why
I
didn't
wouldn't
you
call
do
it a
that?
top
I
tier.
spent the whole of the Super... I can't fucking talk. I spent the whole of that Super Saga video I didn't say skill issue once, because I knew it wasn't your childhood like it was mine. And you're saying it's a skill issue that I don't like this? I'm onto you, Crab Man. I'm onto you. You're on the list.
Your Rainbow Road. It doesn't quite hit the same levels of majesty or iconicness as 64, Wii, or 7s, but it's nonetheless up there as a really good one. I still
I'm gonna ask you guys. Got the skill issue turned around on you? True. I know. What did you guys actually? Who like? I think I did a poll on this a couple of streams ago. I think more people like this one than hate this one, right? Do you guys? I think you guys are still on W this track or L. Where is it, Jack? Give me some W's and L's. W if you like it, L if yeah. I wanna. Let me see if today's stream chat is a bit more based.
I think there are parts of it that are a little unfair to newcomers. Like, at some points I feel like the camera's too zoomed in and it's hard to tell how sharp the turns you need to make are. But for the most part, it's a tough but satisfying final challenge. The music and aesthetic are both gorgeous. The mushroom trampoline tunnel is really cool, and for some reason always reminded me of McDonald's play places. I don't know why, I think my brain's just being weird. And you can see Mushroom City below you. That's epic. Oh, and stars can rain down on the track, and you can actually use them. This game is so cool! Yeah, it's a more than worthy entry to the Rainbow.
Hang on, let me see. Yeah, it's just that. Yeah, I'm on the wrong side of history when it comes to this one. Everyone's Wing this one. This one's kind of lame. This was. Do you know what? The alliance has been broken, Shafrillas. If you're gonna say skill issue to me, I'm saying skill issue to you back. Okay? The treaty. I'm ripping up the treaty right now. It's gone. It's gone!
Road cannon.
But yeah, if you wonder, like, I explained it in my Double Dash tier list video. I just think this one's a bit long, but it has the charm, it has the spectacle that you expect from a Rainbow Road, but I feel like it's difficult. It just comes from the fact that it's really fucking long for no reason. And on certain parts, I think it's just a bit unfair. Like, the spiral turns are a bit unfair for, like, no fucking reason. I don't know, man. I just think this one's a bit mid.
Time favorite for me, but still really special. Alright, we're halfway through the list, so now it's time to take a break and check out Battle Modes courses.
Battle Mode? Yo, hang on. Listen, this is actually a Battle Mode. Normally I skip when he talks about Battle Mode. I can actually watch this one because I played this Battle Mode so much when I was a kid. If, I'm just saying, Mr. Crabman, you're on thin ice already because you skill issued me. But if Pipe Plaza isn't like the double S, triple S... Okay, it goes, here's the ranking. 6th place, Tilt-A-Cart. 5th place, Cookie Land. 4th place, GameCube. 3rd place is Luigi's Mansion. 2nd is Block City. 1st is Pipe Plaza. Pipe Plaza is the best one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the order.
Double Dash has a pretty fun battle mode to its name, and a pretty solid roster of 6 courses to pick from. Honestly, I went back and forth with
To be honest, as long as Pipe Plaza's 1 and Tilt-A-Cart is 6th, the rest in the middle are fine. I don't really care too much about them. I just think the first one is Pipe Plaza.
3rd, 4th, and 5th picks, because they're all almost equally strong. And my 1st and 2nd picks, while easy to name, aren't too far off from the rest of the courses quality-wise. The only real dud in this mode, in my opinion, is Tilt-A-Cart.
W.
Wow, it
based
tilts.
Can I get some
How
based
amazing.
Phyllises in the chat, please?
Yeah, barren layout and pretty annoying gimmick kind of dragged this one down for me. It's not awful, but it's absolutely
It's just like the
never
tilting
my
is just
first
lame.
pick.
It is
Props
just a
for
little
calling
lame.
back to the Mario Sunshine bonus levels with its aesthetic, though. Again, these next 3 are basically tied, and I could see myself flip-flopping between them tomorrow. With that said, next is GameCube. It's also barren and rather small, but that makes for a fun,
it's just
hectic,
intense,
and
it's
closed
crazy.
cage match, where there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Plus, the idea of battling on top of the actual console itself that's floating through
It's spherical.
space for some bizarre reason is a really fun one. I dig this course. Number 4, Cookie Land. I didn't like it on Wii since it was too small and cramped. But since that's how most of the battle courses are in Double Dash, it fits in here a lot better and it's a lot more
Cookie Land's
enjoyable.
fun.
Nice Yoshi's Cookie-esque aesthetic with delicious looking barriers and a lot of tight corridors that make for fun chaos. Number 3, Block City. Blockport's
City,
younger,
bitch.
more aggressive cousin with a plethora of routes and dead ends, perfect for item pelting. Looks a bit standard from the outset, but it's a surprise banger. Number 2, Luigi's Mansion. While small battle courses are fun, it's nice to have one with some breathing room for a change. Tons of layers and places to hide. With a great aesthetic that sneaks in a ton of references to the
Luigi's
portrait
Mansion.
ghosts from Luigi's
Luigi's Mansion.
Something that the Mario Kart 8 version took out. SMH, my head. Oh well, the original's got a great aesthetic, great layout, and overall, it's a true banger. But not as much as number 1, Pipe Plaza.
Bro, just Crabman just can't stop. He just can't stop taking W's, can he? Pipe Plaza.
Oh god, what a cool gimmick. Being able to pop in and out of pipes to shake other players off your tail.
My favorite thing to do my favorite thing to do on this Pipe Plaza was when you go into pipe, you like, so for example, if you go into this pipe, you see on the top left screen, if you jump into this pipe, you end up going out of that pipe there. You jump out of it. So like when you go into the pipe, you like jump out back into the outwards pipe. So when you land in the exact same spot every time. So every time you go into that pipe and you jump out the end pipe, you land on the exact same tile every single time. So what I used to do is I'd always used to place a mushroom right on the landing tile so that if anyone took that pipe, it would instantly hit them and drop a balloon off them. But you had to be big brain in my household to win Balloon Battle. Balloon Battles got really tense in my house, I'm telling you. They got real fucking... Controllers were thrown. GameCubes were fucking like taken away from us. It was crazy, man. It was crazy stuff, I'm telling you.
That, combined with utilizing the 2 layers of this course that are incredibly easy to switch between, make this the easy standout battle course of the game. Overall, a super fun, hectic as hell mode with 5 rad courses and Tilt-A-Cart to pick from. Anyway, time for a word from our sponsor,
Squarespace! Remember, guys, if you want to have DS, Among Us, Fortnite, Apex, Clips.com, link in the description, okay, guys? Link in the description!
.org, or you can always get a more specific one like
.art, if you want like .sussy.art. There we go, guys. Squarespace!
For a free
Link in the
first purchase of a
description!
website or domain.
Word up, Yoshi Sor Munchakoopas is my name, and I'ma tell you how I beat the IRS at their own game.
Yoshi Circuit is one of God's
I should have known it was, as soon as I heard IRS, I should have known it was Yoshi Circuit.
greatest gifts to mankind. After years of mainly getting used to its Mario Kart 8 version, I kind of just take a look at this course and think, yeah, okay, it's a Yoshi outline, so...
Wait, no way. No way. There is no way. Guys, did you know that on Yoshi Circuit you drive on a... Did you know this? I didn't know this. Oh my god. Sorry, this is... I'm just having a revelation right now.
So what? But after reacquainting myself with
Oh my god,
OG
it is a Yoshi.
I get it now. There's just this undeniable charm to the original iteration of this course that was never really replicated in either of its remakes. Yeah, they took out the tunnel shortcut. That's a shame because it is really cool. But there's also the overall aesthetic, the colors, the on-point theming. I mean, there's a damn Yoshi copter in this course floating around in the background.
Love Yoshi
Helicopters are all...
Okay, see, okay, listen, Magic Bond, you don't need to lie, okay? Yes, it's obvious. Nah, you're lying. Mods time this person. They're lying live on my live stream. No one knew this. This is like revolutionary facts here.
Already like the coolest thing ever. But then you get a Yoshi version of a helicopter and it's like, come on! They really just threw in a Yoshi's Island reference like it was nothing. Good for them. I don't know, between all the shortcuts, Yoshi signs, fun turns, and the vibrant circuit theme that fits this course even better than it did for the Luigi and Mario circuits, I think you got a real surprise standout here. Easily one of the best circuit courses in the whole series, and one where it's fan favorite.
I'm just still in shock, guys. It's shaped like a... This is unreal. I did not know this. This is unreal.
Status is totally justified in my eyes.
He's found the bridge. The bridge? Are you kidding me?
Speaking of surprise standouts, I'm honestly shocked how much I love Mushroom Bridge.
I'm shocked how much you like Mushroom Bridge. I thought it was okay. When you're in the same game as Mushroom City, I think you always take away a bit of Mushroom Bridge's luster as far as I'm concerned.
It's definitely one of my favorite traffic weaving courses in the series, with enjoyable turns, an adorable Wiggler bus.
Sorry. Completely. Maple, you're already in the video. Kello just called it. Listen, Kello could spot a video baiting Andy from a mile away.
Bomb cars that were made in a factory. A bomb factory.
You know, for bombs.
I also think the music here might be my favorite song in the whole game, even though I associate it more with another course, which we'll get to later. Okay. Nothing else on this course quite compares to the bridge shortcuts though, which are definitely some of the trickiest to pull off in the entire game. Case in point, I still haven't done it. At least not all the way though. I've gotten on the bridge, but fallen off before hitting every speed boost. Ripperoni. However, you really got to admire how enduring and iconic this shortcut is. Every time I race through here, I'm always tempted to try and pull it off. But I either don't risk it or utterly fail in increasingly embarrassing fashion.
It's like one of the most tempting, useless shortcuts in the entire... Is there like another shortcut in the entire series that's as tempting but also as useless as the Mushroom City... Sorry, as the Mushroom Bridge? It is like fucking useless. Like you barely save any time on there, and you like have a 90% chance of falling off. But it's just the glow it's just tempting. Like it's just there, it's just staring me right in the face. It's crazy.
Anyway, yeah, lovely course. Shout out to Mario Kart DS for missing the point of it entirely.
True.
And taking the shortcut out.
Any DS stands in the house? Yeah, is this your goat? Is this your goat, guys? Crazy.
Bowser Day 2023. That's right, Mario Day is canceled, you're welcome.
The GameCube Bowser's Castle has got to be one of the most well-rounded ones in the series. It doesn't do anything major to stand out from its contemporaries, but it's nonetheless the perfect template for what a Bowser's Castle track should be.
Yes.
Sharp turns, fire bars, delightfully ominous music, plus the first ever giant mechanical Bowser statue. Its implementation here is pretty quaint compared to Wii and 8, but still, you gotta show some respect for the originator of this common castle trope. Overall, despite its relative simplicity, I'd probably have to call this...
Also, one thing I really like, I don't think you'll point it out, but one thing I really like, you're going to see it in a second, hang on.
This common castle trope. Overall,
I just like the fact that the signs, they have, like, you know the signs usually have eyes? In this one, they're like frowning you, like, fuck you, Mario. I just think that's really charming. Like, just look at it. You can see it, like, right up there on the top left-hand corner. It's just so charming, isn't it? I love Double Dash. And I'm glad the Crabman has the same opinions as me. Otherwise, I would have hated the whole video.
Despite its relative simplicity, I'd probably have to call this one of my favorite Bowser's castles in the whole series. It's just very satisfying to drive on, and I wish Nintendo would start bringing these creepy castles back already. Like, what are they waiting for?
SpongeBob, how long you gonna stay in your little fantasy world?
I absolutely love it when Mario Kart just goes wild with a course theme. Shopping mall, airport, giant pinball machine. No one in their right mind would ever drive on one of these, but that's why they're so creative and cool. Double Dash, of course, has a nutty race course idea of its own in the form of Daisy Cruiser.
Yeah, I think this is, oh, Crabman, we were doing so well. I just don't get it. Daisy Cruiser I want to say Daisy Circuit just to piss you off, even though I got it right. Daisy Circuit stands need to stay losing, man. This stage fucking sucks, dude.
Incredibly creative and fun track where you dodge shifting tables.
You know, I knew Shifrilus. Let me hang on. Let me see. Let me check. Where's his Patreon? He's got a Patreon, doesn't he? I knew it. Can you guys say, like, he's being paid off by Big Daisy to support this cause? Can you believe this? He's being paid off by Big Daisy to support Daisy's. I can't believe this. Look at all the money. Look at all the money that Big Daisy is paying this man. Oh, I can't believe this.
Life preservers,
the biggest scandal I've ever seen in my life.
7. Cars can't swim yet, idiot. All is you take in the beautiful tropical atmosphere. You can even fall down to the brig and get a double item box. How nifty. Overall, a lovely and incredibly memorable course that easily sticks out as one of the best in the whole game. For being Daisy's first ever course, she really knocked it out of the park. I just hope the other racers don't get seasick or car sick easily, because that sounds like hell.
Paradise City? Mushroom City, yeah!
Mushroom City, baby.
We're back.
This one is just so easy to love. The vibes are immaculate.
It's easy to love, isn't it? Someone tell that to Albert Boris, eh? Somebody tell that to her.
The branching paths perfectly reinforcing the idea that you're in a real city. You missed this first right turn? That's okay, just go straight and then turn right on the next street. Like a real city! Oh, no way, that's why it's called Mushroom City! I get it now! There's a neat shortcut,
more it really makes you feel like I'm in London, doesn't it?
Cars and Wiggler buses to dodge. It's all great stuff. I think my favorite part of this course is how alive it feels, especially with how open the middle section is with its multiple routes. It's less like a race course and more like a real, authentic place.
Could I see that you had a bit of trouble there, did you, Chef?
Is with its multiple routes. It's less like a race course.
Had a bit of trouble with that mushroom.
More like a real, authentic place you just happen to be driving through. And it's such a pity that much like Moonview Highway, we probably won't get this in the Booster Course Pass since we already have an abundance of city courses in there. But man, am I dying for this course to make its triumphant.
Don't worry, it'll get its chance. It'll get its chance.
It's such a joyous and cool nighttime drive, and it easily sticks out as one of my favorites to play in the whole game.
I've been in a few real wars, but this one is actually...
Hang on, what track? What track is it? I've been in a few real wars. Did he come out in?
The most terrifying.
I can't believe it. 13 courses that took months to design, build, and play test.
Baby Park.
Lost to an oval.
True!
Baby Park is Satan's greatest gift to mankind. A track that embodies sheer chaos more than any other Mario Kart course before or after.
Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Go on. Let me hear the Baby Park losers. The Baby Park. Go on. Wake up, guys. Wake up. The sleeper cells have woken up. Go on. Tell me. Go on.
This course can and will break you, testing the limits of your sanity as you find yourself pummeled with the game's large selection of.
Can I get some wavy walks in the chat, please? Can I get some wavy walks? Can I get some wavy walks, please? Come on, guys. Give me some wavy walks. Come on.
Oversized items. Bowser shells, fireballs, chain chomps, giant banana peels, you name it.
Oh my god, hang on. What the fuck? I blinked and I missed it.
Bowser shells, fireballs, chain chomps.
Jesus Christ, what is going on here?
Giant banana peels, you name it.
Is this Baby
All
Park
of these
2?
And more as you try and navigate this tiny little oval without getting obliterated and sent all the way back to last place. All as the most maddening music track Mario Kart has ever concocted rings in your ears. Everything you new school gamers have heard about the original iteration of this infamous course are true. It absolutely stands as the most chaotic, undeniably...
You baby Zoomers and Gen Alphas in chat will never know. I survived the trenches of Baby Park. You guys will never know.
...creation in Mario Kart history. The fact that they had the gall to just drop this into the roster, as if it was just any old course, truly astounds me. It's an experience like nothing else in the game, or the series for that matter. And I fucking love it for that. No other course brings me such a delectable combination
crazy, just like me.
Of sheer rage and euphoric joy. Whether I win or get pummeled by items and find myself coming in last, I just can't help but laugh in an eerily similar manner to Walter White in his...
Please, Walter, please stop picking Baby Park, please!
Crawl space. I can't thank the developers enough for giving us this unconventional, unbelievable, unexpected banger of a course.
Walter, please,
it
just
changed
hear me
my
out.
life. And
Oh
if
shit!
You play this
Hey
game,
yo!
Banger of a course.
Hey yo, that red shell dodge though. Did you guys see it? Did you guys see it?
Changed my life.
Sheesh!
And if you play this game, it will change yours too. Whether that be for the better or for the worse remains to be seen.
For the better.
It's me, Uncle Waluigi.
Even without the half-pipe glow-up it received in Wii, Waluigi Stadium remains one of the most exhilaratingly fun courses there is. It nails the killer extreme sports atmosphere that Wario Coliseum was kinda lacking. With
Just pointing out, he hasn't said he's moving on from the C tier. I can't believe this whole game is mid. Is that the secret M. Night Shyamalan plot twist from all of this? There's all just C tier in his eyes? I thought me and him were bros now. Oh no.
Creative obstacles, tons of jumps, and an absolutely electric feeling of satisfaction
I'm crying.
as you nail each turn and leave your rivals in the dust.
You lied
Plus,
to me.
Even though this has no effect on my ranking, I think it's pretty cool how this was the only course in the game to have an ultra shortcut for over a decade. It kind of unintentionally fits in with Waluigi's wacky, cheater nature. Overall, it's wild how the iteration of this course that's clearly inferior to its Wii counterpart,
as well as being inferior to the amazing 8 Deluxe version that totally didn't come out as I was editing this,
still manages to be one of the absolute best courses
I love it.
in Double Dash. But there's one more that's even better.
Yeah. Wait, Donkey Kong Mountain.
Whoa, what a
Donkey
shot.
Kong
It's
Mountain.
My favorite retro course from Wii.
Let's
Who could have guessed that it
fucking
would top this list too? DK Mountain isn't the flashiest course out there, and it doesn't really look
Daisy,
too
put it
special at first
away!
glance, but it
Jesus
is
Christ. Daisy, I've got my stream. The whole stream is gone now, guys. I gotta end the stream now. Jesus, Daisy, put it away, lass. Put it
one of
away.
those courses that when you're playing it, you just get it.
Hang on, hot take real quick from Waluigi Stadium over Waluigi Pinball. Ooh. Guys, I would disagree with him, but he donated $5, so we have to be nice to him now, okay? We all agree, don't we, guys? We all agree. I would say, I don't know, they're both just fantastic. I wouldn't know. They're like both my favorite children, you know? They're both my favorite children. I wouldn't know what to do, you know?
You know, tight turns, boulders to dodge, an overwhelming sense of adventure and joy.
I don't know, Shafrillas. You picked the two ladies in dresses when you're playing Donkey Kong Mountain? I don't know. It seems kind of sussy. I think there's an imposter among us.
Boy, good shortcut opportunities if you're bold enough, and that godforsaken, evil as all hell.
What do you mean? I got a haircut. I'm not bold. Don't insult my haircut. We're having a good day here.
Bridge. Just pray there's no Bowser shells or big banana peels on that thing. When you take it all in, it becomes incredibly clear that this course is way more than the sum of its parts.
Are you having a good time there, Shafrillas? You having a good time there?
It becomes incredibly clear that this course is way
hugging the wall a little bit there.
More than the sum of its parts. It's a thrill ride from start to finish, consisting of so many elements that make Mario Kart courses great. And it also helps that unlike Waluigi Stadium, it doesn't exist in the shadow of a future remake. The original is pretty on par with the Wii iteration. A couple extra ramps and half-pipes don't
very
really
sussy
make
there,
that
Ivan.
much of a difference here.
Sussy.
And the tour version just looks kinda whatever, who cares? The original DK Mountain absolutely stands tall as the true peak of Mario Kart Double Dash's courses. Anyway, that's about it. Next time, I might rank Super Mario Kart just to get it out of
hang on, guys. Hang on. Sorry, my bad. I can counter that. Waluigi Pinball overstated. Since he donated more money, his opinion is more correct, guys. Thank you once again, G-Wolf. You're far too kind to me, homie. You're far too fucking kind, man. Like, that's the correct opinion now, guys. I'm being funded by Big G-Wolf to, like, to raise the awareness for Waluigi pinball supremacy.
Or maybe I'll do 64 if I feel like having fun instead. We'll see. Good night, Tri-State Area.
Oh my god! What's it? Rick Astley and LGBT Freddy? Who the fuck is that? I'm not really a FNAF guy. I don't know who the fuck that is. Someone's probably going to tell me about the lore now. But overall, hey man, was there even one take I hard disagree? Oh my god, a Corey in the house? Merton? Robbie Run? Keemstar? What the? Ridley's in it? King K. Rool? Metason? A poop emoji? Oh, this cast is crazy. Hang on. This cast is gonna go crazy. Vaporeon? Harambe? I forgot what the dog's called. I forgot, honestly. Scarce? Bro, I can't believe Scarce and Keemstar are a pair. Hang on. Roblox. Hang on, is this a Roblox kid? And that singer? I forgot what his name is. Oh my god. What? It's Pepe. What's it? It's Yi and the two dinosaurs? It's Cosmog and Vaporeon. Rick Astley and Harambe. Dog and Robbie Rotten. Freddy and Bonnie. I think that's Bonnie, right? Redlink Kink, bro. This is one hell of a game. This is one hell of a roster we got. We have to unlock Brian Griffin and Peter. Obviously, those are like as our unlockable characters. But yeah, I think the biggest ones were what? Let's refresh the page so I can see the
funding for Shaper.
I think it was what? Daisy Circuit, really? Or Daisy Circuit? I did that on purpose, guys. I did that on purpose. It was just Daisy Circuit, guys. I don't know. He's being paid off by Big Daisy. I just don't get it. Big Daisy is definitely paying this man. We see his Patreon. Listen. The other people might not know you for this, but I know you're being paid off by Big Daisy, brother man. I know how it goes. I know how it goes. What were the tiers? Hang on. So what? S tier. It's just DK Mountain in S tier, I think, by the looks of it. And then number 6 to number. So what number 6? Which one's number 6? Was it Yoshi that was number 6? There's number 8. So Yoshi's in what? B? Where's the start of the A tier? So A tier, Bowser Castle. So Bowser Castle, Daisy, Mushroom, Baby Park, Waluigi Stadium, and then DK Mountain is on its own. Okay, got it. That sounds about right. See, this guy's dinosaur pilled. 5-year-old dinosaur pilled, honestly. Well, what do you think, guys? What do you think? What was the best take? What was the best take? I'd say the best take is obviously there was too many W's. I can't hold all these W's. Waluigi Stadium, DK Mountain, Baby Park Enjoyer, Bowser Castle Lover. Yoshi Circuit, he made me realize it was shaped like a Yoshi. I never realized. Crazy. Squarespace ranked pretty high. It was a bit controversial him ranking Squarespace that high, as far as I'm concerned. Obviously, he put Pipe Plaza as number 1. Rainbow Road as well. Rainbow Road. Oh my god, I'm not gonna lie to you. Rainbow Road. Oh man. Oh. He called me a skill issue for that. I will never forgive you for that crap, man. I'll never forgive you for skill issue allegationing me on Rainbow Road. But overall, tier list is definitely way more based than it is Cringe Gamer. Take that to the bank and cash it in. All right, cash it in. It's worth $70. I said 70 Monopoly bucks. That's what I meant. That's obviously what it's meant. I've always wanted to ride a Yoshi. Don't we all, brother man? Don't we all? We all want to ride a Yoshi. Personally, if you ask me, I want to mount Wario first, though. That's my take. Dingo Dingo Derby is a W. Dingo Dingo Derby. Is that what we're calling it now? Is that what we're calling it?